Have you ever been in a car, just trying to enjoy the ride, or maybe watch a video on your phone, and then out of nowhere, your stomach flips? You start feeling sweaty, a little dizzy, and suddenly you're seriously regretting that burrito you ate earlier. Yep, motion sickness strikes again. But have you ever stopped to wonder, why does that even happen? Why does moving through space, something we do all the time, make some of us feel like we're about to lose our lunch? Here's where it gets weird. The very thing that's supposed to help you survive, your brain, is also the reason you feel like puking in the back seat of a car. And it's all because your brain is getting mixed messages. Let's break this down. Imagine you're reading a book in a car. Your eyes are locked on the page. As far as they can tell, you're not moving. You're sitting still, focused on the words, and everything in your immediate view seems calm. But your inner ears? They've got a very different story to tell. Inside your inner ear are these tiny structures called the semicircular canals and the otolith organs. Think of them like motion detectors. They're filled with fluid, and when you move, that fluid shifts around and tells your brain what kind of movement is happening. Up, down, side to side, turning, accelerating, you name it. So while your eyes say, "Hey, we're chillin'," your ears are screaming, "We're moving, fast, sideways. What is happening?" This conflict, where your eyes say one thing and your ears say another, confuses your brain. And when your brain gets confused like this, it freaks out. Why? Well, it actually thinks you might be poisoned. Stay with me here. A long time ago, before cars and boats and virtual reality, the only reason your senses might get out of sync like that was if you had eaten something toxic. Certain poisons mess with your nervous system, making your vision and balance feel weird. So your brain developed a survival mechanism. If I sense this kind of mismatch, better be safe than sorry. Let's just throw up whatever's in the stomach, just in case. So, yeah, when you're curled up on the floor of a ferry, clutching your stomach, and begging for the ocean to chill out, your brain is actually trying to protect you. Not very helpful in the moment, but still kind of cool, right? Now, motion sickness doesn't affect everyone the same way. Some people can read in the car just fine. Others can't even glance at their phone without turning green. And then there are those lucky few who can ride a roller coaster while eating cotton candy and feel totally fine. So what gives? Turns out genetics play a role. Some people are just more sensitive to motion, and age matters too. Kids between 2 and 12 are the most vulnerable, while babies don't really get motion sickness at all. Probably because their visual systems and inner ears aren't fully developed yet. But there's also something else going on. Anticipation. If you've gotten motion sick before, just thinking about it happening again can make you feel queasy. Your brain remembers the last time you felt awful and sort of preloads that discomfort. Thanks, brain. And it's not just cars. Boats, planes, VR headsets, roller coasters, even elevators can trigger motion sickness in some people. It all comes down to that sensory mismatch. When what you see doesn't match what you feel, your brain flips out. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Can you stop it? There's no one-size-fits-all cure, but there are some hacks that can help. First, try to give your brain consistent signals. Look out the window and focus on the horizon. That way, your eyes and your inner ears both register motion the same way. Sitting in the front seat helps too. The less your body bounces around, the fewer confusing signals get sent to your brain. Chewing gum or sucking on ginger candy can help some people, possibly by distracting the brain with a different sensory input. Staying cool and getting fresh air can calm your nervous system, and so can deep breathing. And if you know you're prone to motion sickness, medication is always an option, but that's something to talk about with a doctor. It's kind of wild when you think about it. Your brain is constantly balancing dozens of inputs: sight, sound, movement, gravity, and it's usually really good at keeping everything in sync. But the moment things go out of whack, your brain goes full DEFCON 1. It panics. And, unfortunately, that panic shows up in your stomach. So the next time you're feeling carsick or seasick or sick from wearing a VR headset for too long, remember, your brain isn't broken. It's just doing what it evolved to do, even if that means you're stuck trying not to hurl on a long car ride. And maybe, just maybe, the next time you're feeling motion sick, you'll be a little less miserable knowing that your body's just trying its best to protect you, even if it's doing it in the grossest way possible.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.